Hello everybody! So this year, coming this Sunday, NFL football is back. We have the Super Bowl. Yes, the Super Bowl. I will be live streaming the Super Bowl 17. 2017 Super Bowl. Anyways, I will be streaming it. This will be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you see this video before or after, it doesn't matter, subscribe, check it out. It will be right at the time the Super Bowl is on. We will be streaming the Super Bowl. Yes, come on, check it out, subscribe, whatever. You'll love it, believe me. By the way, if you watch this game, I start losing right now. I actually start losing this game 3-0 against Atlanta, and guess what? I come back to win. Oh yes, I come back to win. Oh my God, it was great. You got to watch this game. If not, just fast forward to the end. It doesn't matter. Anyways, this was fun. I ended up winning, but I came back and won. Yeah. So yeah, subscribe. Check out the stream this Sunday, 6:30, Super Bowl. Yeah.
Holding offense. The penalty is declined.
On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep, Danny Amendola for New England. Fielded at about the 28. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over. Carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
Steps away. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Let's discuss this offense now, and Julian Edelman, very good player.
Has really developed into a terrific slot receiver, and a lot of times he would be the primary receiver. Still mad coming out of college that he's not a quarterback in the NFL. He takes it out on the opposing defenses.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. He'll try and keep this away from Hester as this is going toward the sideline. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So we've reached the end of a fairly even first quarter of play. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jacob Tamme, there. And that'll bring up second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Watch two.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on third down. Now Ryan down around the goal line. And that's caught by Tammy. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our first half of play. Not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring plays, that is.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get something these last 2 minutes.
And Tammy with it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Ryan on first down. He completes it to Julio Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Incomplete on the right side. It's Tammy. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dante Hightower able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up fourth down. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though, here in the second quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half, how good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the first half?
Danny Amendola on the return. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Throwing on first down is Brady. Looking deep now for Amendola. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
There's no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play. In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way that he made the play, came across, and knocked it away.
The final shot before half for Brady. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both the Falcons...
Well, my apologies, Larry. I wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry, so we're going to get him right to quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll give the Patriots a first down. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find Big 87.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Brady gives now to Blunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter, because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was aiming for his tight end, Clay Harbor, there. And now it's 2nd down. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Here's Blunt. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And incomplete here on 3rd down. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. check so far. Her defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Matt Ryan, picked off by Logan Ryan. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Now a carry for Blunt. Look at the spin. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Blunt. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blunt taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Levine Toilolo, the tight end, is intended target. And it's 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And the defense lines up looking for one final stop.
And they will be playing for the pass in this situation, not expecting any type of a run.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Ryan now to throw on third down. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He's back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down now after the pass completion. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, they've gone backwards so far in this series. 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. They convert on third with a gain of 22. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Chris Long in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Throwing now is Ryan. Incomplete on the right side. It's Tammy. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. They come up in an offset eye. Again, here's Blunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And that was a nice play by the defense, and it is tough to be an offensive lineman nowadays, especially if you're dealing with how the defensive tackles have evolved. Their quickness, their agility, their speed has changed the big guys in the middle, the center, and the offensive guards. Formerly, they were just power players. Now they have to be light on their feet as well to keep up with the speed of the defensive players.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.